That Jewish-Christian alliance which today rules the world and dominates the world. It is that Christian-Jewish alliance which gave to the world the United Nations organization. It is that Jewish-Christian alliance which gave to the world Bretton Woods and the International Monetary Fund and today's so-called international monetary system. And if you join them, if you become a part of them, if you allow yourselves to become subservient to them, if you establish friendly ties with them and become part of that alliance, part of that system, you've lost your Islam. That's not an easy bite to swallow and digest. Not at all. And this is perhaps the first time any of you is being introduced to this verse of the Quran this way. Without a doubt, this is the first time. And hence you can see that the verse, the subject, the golden hour, Islam and the future of money, has a perspective from the Quran and from the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ, which is absolutely unique even to your muftis, who are blissfully ignorant of the subject. My language is harsh, but I can be harsh because I'm 65 years of age. And if you send me to Guantanamo, how long will I last? Bilal radiallahu ta'ala anhu, the companion of the Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam, came to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam and offered him some dates. The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam looked at the dates. He said, Bilal, these are very fine dates. Where did you get them? Bilal said, O Messenger of Allah, I had 2 baskets, 2 sa'as of inferior quality dates. And I exchanged them for this 1 basket of superior quality dates. The value of the 2 was equivalent to the value of the 1. So it was a fair exchange. I exchanged these 2 baskets of inferior quality dates for this 1 basket of superior quality dates. Here you are, Messenger of Allah, have some dates. Bilal, said the Prophet, this is the essence of riba. Oh my gosh, he must be perspiring because you know riba. If you consume even 1 dirham of riba, it is equivalent to committing zina 36 times, said the Messenger of Allah. Dirham? What's that? Dirham. That's money, eh? Silver coin, worth a few ringgits. And in the very last revelation which came down in the Quran, the very last revelation on the authority of Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu and recorded in the Sahih of Imam Bukhari, the very last revelation is one in which Allah addressed those who lend money on interest, like banks, and said, give it up, stop, and if you don't, then I and my messenger are going to wage war on you. So this is not something easy. Bilal, this is the essence of riba. What you should have done was to sell the 2 baskets as a separate transaction and then take that money and buy this one basket as a separate transaction, two separate transactions. But a direct exchange of two baskets of dates for one was haram, was riba. But Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu exchanged 4 camels for one. Yeah. And that was not haram. That was not riba. And Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu exchanged 20 camels for one. The 20 may have been babies. And that was not haram, and that was not riba. 100 years ago, if we had asked the question, why is it that it was permissible to exchange unequal exchange of animals? That's okay. But an unequal exchange of dates was haram and riba. 100 years ago, even a school child would have been able to answer that question. Today, and I know because I travel around the world and I lecture, and I ask this question in a Darul Ulum with the professor sitting and the senior students in front of me and about 700 students, nobody could answer it. That's a Darul Ulum. What about bank? Development bank? The answer is the answer is located in another hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, to which I shall now introduce you. He said, sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wa sallam, if a transaction involves the exchange of gold for gold, or silver for silver, or wheat for wheat, or barley for barley, or dates for dates, or salt for salt, so long as it is like for like, it must be equal for equal. If you have 2 baskets of dates on this side, you must have 2 on that side. Then the exchange would be halal. If not, if you have an unequal exchange of gold for gold, or an unequal exchange of silver for silver, or any one of the others, it would be riba. Why? It would be haram. Why? And why 4 camels for one? Okay, bole. 20 camels for one? Okay. But this one, tabule. The answer is that there is something in common in all 6. What is it that is common to all 6? Answer: all of these were used as money. Used as money in the form